All right, what's going on, guys? And we're back with another video. It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks, right?
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Yeah, because the last video we did was about Cena and that whole everything that went down as far as John Cena's retirement.
hmm
Oh yeah, the retirement tour.
And there is one Cena topic, which is not it's not really about, well, it's about Cena, but it's about the ending and what somebody had to say about people talking about the ending to the match and all that. So
Yeah,
Okay.
what was said.
yeah.
Okay.
Uh yeah, we're gonna be addressing CM Punk when it comes to all that. But before we get to the Punk segments,
Best
we're
in
gonna
the
be
world.
well, I used to think that, but now no, um we'll get to something. But first, we're going to be addressing Devon Dudley.
Oh,
And
testify.
yep. And good old JR.
Yep.
My God, broken in half.
Yep. All right, so for those of you who don't know, from before, a couple months ago, right? It's been when Maven had the Dudley Boys. Or was it on Devon's channel? I forgot. What was that, Maven's or Devon's? I forgot.
I believe it was Devon's channel.
Okay. Yeah, so Devon had Maven and Bubba Ray on the show. It was like a long hour video. And Bubba Ray, or Bully Ray, whoever you want to call him, was asking Devon, did he ever experience racism when they were together as a tag team and all that, or just experienced it in general? And Devon said, when they were in ECW, they didn't experience it at all, but he experienced it in WWE. Now, before I get to what he says next, what was that, half a year ago or maybe a year ago? Maven had Devon on his channel when they were speaking on the same topic, where Devon said that he experienced racism with a higher up in office. He didn't say exactly who, and he said, what was it? That he was in a room with Spike, Dudley, with Bubba, Tommy Dreamer. I forgot who else, but somebody
Paul
walks in.
Heyman.
Paul
I think
Heyman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Paul Heyman.
So he walks in, the racist person, and Devon said, "Did this person say, hey, what's up?" to everybody in the room except for him? And Paul Heyman goes and says, "Hey, how come you're not saying hi to Devon, or what? Because he's black?" And then this person said, "You're damn right, he's black. That's right. That because he's black."
Jesus.
And he didn't say he didn't exactly say who it was at the time. But that's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't mean to laugh at that, but the fact that it was just so blunt too. You're damn right, it's black because it's black. It was like, damn. Like, what the hell?
So you see our movie.
Yeah. So I forgot. I forgot if he said it in that video where they had with Maven when they were talking about the racist stories.
Yeah, I think it was in that video too. Which, by the way, for those who are wondering what video it was, I think it was when Devon and Maven did like a reaction to like WWE racist moments.
Yeah,
I believe it was.
I think he mentioned on there that it wasn't Vince, it wasn't John Laurinaitis, and it wasn't Michael Hayes. That's what he said. I think on that video, he said it wasn't these three, but it was somebody higher up in the office or whatever, high executive or something.
Yeah, at that time, of course.
Yeah. So they go back to that specific thing 2 months ago, and Devon said, yeah, yeah, it was him all along. No, which that would be crazy if it actually was him all along. That was Triple H the whole time. That actually was him.
Remember Booker T?
Like you world champion now.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't Triple H though.
Yeah, imagine that, like, backstage, Paul Heyman's like, well, Jay, hey, Trips, how come you only did one? Because he's black. You're damn right. Because he's black. Like, what the hell?
Because he's
No.
black. I'm glad I buried him on SmackDown.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, who remembers that when Triple H buried Devon as Reverend Devon on SmackDown? Who remembers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That's why I stole your partner.
Somebody like you isn't meant to be world champion. Like, although he was world champion before, but it's.
I think he said people like you don't deserve to be world champion.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what he said.
Yeah. Anyways, so Devon says, "Oh, I'm not gonna give names out," and then Bubba's like, "Say names," and then they're like, laughing it off. And then Devon does a little JR impression. Well, I'm gonna say it like this. And then they started laughing about it. I didn't wear a 10-gallon hat, wherever, blah blah blah. And then Maven goes and says, "Oh, Ghost Owners, on." and Bubba Ray's face at the camera was funny. They were talking about like Maven giving it away, but Devon kind of gave it away too, a little bit.
The whole 10-gallon hat. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
some people thought initially it was Michael Hayes, but I was like, no, Michael Hayes has never said that. That was obviously a JR line.
Mm-hmm. It was funny is people thought it might have been him. It might have been I think it was like Pat Patterson's name was thrown there too.
Yeah.
Because it's funny. I was going back to that video Maven did. I was going through the comments, and they were throwing names out in the comments, and nobody really said JR.
I saw one that said Shawn Michaels, even though he didn't wear a hat at the time. He didn't wear cowboy hats, but okay.
Yeah, that was some. And then he was he wasn't. No, he wasn't. I mean, he was there a couple of times.
I think he was there, but he wasn't like an active wrestler at the time. There.
Yeah, like he would play commissioner and all that. So.
And plus, he wasn't exactly in the office at that time. He was just, I guess, really, really close to the office. I guess you could say, kind of like Triple H. So.
Yeah, he just makes special appearances sometimes.
The only person you could think of is Lil JR because he's the only one that wore a 10-gallon hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because JBL didn't start wearing it until 2004.
I'm pretty sure he was Brash all the time. He wasn't even JBL yet.
Yeah.
Unless you count the Justin Hawk Bradshaw and the Blackjack Bradshaw run in the end.
Oh yeah, I guess.
But then again, he's talking about high roll because JBL was no high roll.
No, not even close.
He was more of the bully.
Great.
Hold on a second. Never mind. Yeah. So then people were in the comments. Everybody were making viral videos about it, like, "Oh, Devon called JR a racist, yada yada yada. It was thrown out there, for everybody to talk about.
Yes,
And then Devon addressed it again, and then he pretty much made it clear, like, yeah, I was talking about JR. This was way back when, and I don't have any ill feelings towards JR now. Like, I know he's going through some health issues. Like, I don't want to make it a big. I don't wish anything anything bad for him, bad for anything that happened to JR. And then they stopped addressing it. So then JR responds.
My gosh.
And he denies that he even said anything racist towards Devon. He even went as far as to say it was absurd that Devon would even say that. Then JR went on to say, like, I never had an issue with Devon. I never have a problem with him.
My God, I like Devon.
My God, stop the damn match. What?
Stop the damn accusations. No, yeah, so JR says, like, I never had an issue with Devon. I thought him and Bubba were a great tag team. Like, they had some good matches. I don't know why he
brought up the fact that he signed lots of black talent, when he was, head of talent relations at the time. So
yeah.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Ron Simmons.
Yep.
Mark Henry. I mean, plenty of names.
Yeah.
I thought he hired Armin Johnson, but
Oh. No, that was a Vince hire.
that was obviously a Vince hire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so JR, he pretty much says that he didn't do it. And he says, I don't know why Devon would come out and say that. Maybe because, like, he's not very happy with life after wrestling. Pretty much saying that there's not much going on with Devon. In comparison to Bubba Ray, who has he has his Busted Open podcast, and he's doing well for himself. Well, Devon's doing well for himself too. So they both have podcasts.
Devon has a pretty good. Obviously not as big as Maven, but he has a pretty good subscriber count. So at least I would say so.
And on top of that, Devon had dealt with some health issues too that led him to retire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not only that, Devon recently just had his retirement match against the Hardys at Bound for Glory.
By God, Bound for Glory.
Yeah, so there goes that, and then Maven and Devon decided to respond to JR,
which I watched the whole video for those wondering.
I did too.
And Devon goes even more in depth on the stories because apparently there were two stories that happened. So so they were opening the WWF New York, that whole ordeal.
Mm-hmm. Yep, in Times Square.
Yep.
The old restaurant.
Yeah.
Which has to be a fail, by the way.
Yeah. He had a decent run for a couple years.
It
would be something I wouldn't mind visiting, if it was still around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Probably more successful than the Pastamania.
Oh God.
Pastamania. Yeah, so Bubba Ray and Devon were together, and then GR goes up to them and say, "Hey, how you guys doing? Yada yada yada. We're doing good." Yeah. Yeah, I really like what you're doing here, this and the other.
You damn
And
Douglas.
yeah, you're damn right. I like what you guys are doing. No, yeah. So he goes and says, I like what you guys are doing. Um, but Devon, I'm not really sure about you yet. And then and then Devon goes out. What do you mean by that?
I mean, we
don't
shouldn't be
know.
laughing at this, but it just sounds super cartoonish. I'm sorry, it really does. Like some of the lines.
Yeah, I'm really not sure about you, Devon. You know, this and the other. And then Devon says Bubba knew where he was going with it. Well, I mean, when I heard that part, I was like, I mean, he could have said maybe he didn't see the same, thing in Devon that he saw in Bubba Ray or something. It could have been, I guess, anything.
I
But
was thinking too, like, you sure he's
yeah,
talking about race? You sure, or he's talking about in ring talent?
yeah,
That's probably what he
yeah.
was talking about. So.
Um, so Bubba goes and defends Devon before he even said anything, quote unquote, racist. It says, I know, say what you want about Devon, but he's a good man. He's the, he praises Devon to him, and then apparently Jr. said that yeah, because he's we're not sure about you because you're black. Yeah, he's black, so I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, yeah. And then and also apparently he was drunk when he was saying this stuff.
Yeah.
To Devon. And then
that sounds pretty accurate.
And then Devon almost he apparently he looked like he was about to do something to JR, and then Bubba kind of was holding it back. Yeah, so that's crazy. So then he goes and tells the other story, the Paul Heyman story, where Paul Heyman goes and says, hey, oh, well, how come you're not saying hi to Devon? Well, because he's black. And then apparently JR was the one to say, "You're damn right. I don't like Devon. He's black. I'm not too sure." I'm like, okay, you're damn right. He's black. Okay.
You're goddamn right. He's black.
Yeah. So I could kind of have a feeling of what you guys' thoughts are, but just to hear from you guys, what were you guys' thoughts on what Devon had to say, what JR had to say? Like, do you guys believe Devon's story? Do you think JR's denying what actually happened, if it did happen? Is Devon lying? How you guys feel about that?
Yeah, I agree with Devon. JSP canceled, take away his Hall of Fame. Yeah, just erase JR. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's like exactly not true, or like there's no believability in it. But I mean, some of this, I don't know, just some of the things that he claims JR said just sounds like it just sounds either a little too scripted or just too like outlandish, like like something like you just can't picture in your head. I guess best way to describe.
Yeah, there's just some things that like, I mean, did he really say that? Like, do you say it that
You're
way?
damn
Like,
right. I don't like him because he's black. Like, just what the?
Yeah, you're damn right, Jalen. You're damn right. He didn't. Like,
Yeah, you know what, Jalen? You're damn right. I don't like you because you're black.
Why don't you go to nation domination? Come on.
You know what, Negron? You're damn right. I don't like you because you're Hispanic.
Whoa, bro! I thought you were gonna say something else.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
No, oh no. I wasn't gonna say that. But
Well,
I mean, I mean, think of it like that. Like that's how outlandish it sounds.
yeah,
Like, it could have happened, but
I
like
mean,
you said, I think
if
so.
with that specific incident, he alleges that that Bubba Ray Dudley and Paul Heyman and Spike Dudley were there, right? Were the other parties that basically were there?
yeah.
I mean, I heard Spike Dudley does interviews nowadays. I would love to hear his side if he recalls that event or if he was actually present.
Yeah, because the only one really that has, I guess, had Devon's back as far as the stories go is pretty much Bubba.
Yeah.
Or even Paul Heyman. I would like to hear what Paul Heyman has to say about it. If of course TKO allows him to, that is. But yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. It's
Go ahead.
yeah. I mean, when I first heard about it, I kind of started like he said, like that situation. You know, I mean, it could have happened, but I was like, did he really say that? Did he really say it like that? Like, you're damn right, he's just black, the people like him don't deserve to be something else. Like, but I don't know. I don't know if that's how it went down, so that's why I'm not really any excited right now, So, I'm not saying Devon's lying, I'm not saying that. I don't know. I don't know who it is. So.
Yeah.
What about you, Robert?
Well, before I get to how I really feel about it, first say that whole story about what comes to JR friend at the time when they were in Times Square doing the whole WF New York, it does sound like it would be like a bit to do, if any, if there was a YouTube at the time there around that time, where JR come up like, "My God, you're damn Douglas, how you doing tonight?" Bubba is something, but Devon, not so about you, my God. People like you, I don't know. And then
why would you put some crowd
I could see JR telling Devon like, I'm not too sure about you in comparison to Bubba Ray because he's
better in-ring worker, I guess you could say.
Yeah, and then on the mic too. I mean,
well, I mean, to be fair, he wouldn't be wrong in that. Just to be fair.
Yeah, I mean,
if you discount anyone's personal likeness towards Bubba, but
yeah, I mean, TNA saw him as a world champion, right?
because I wouldn't say Devon's bad on the mic, but in comparison to Bubba Ray, that Bubba Ray's better on the mic in comparison. But
yeah, and like I said, that's why Bully Ray got the main push.
I mean, initially that's what I thought. Like he was gonna say, I'm like, well, that I don't really see what was so racist about that. I think he was just saying, talent rise, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a huge difference when he goes, well, because he's black. So yeah. I mean that makes a big difference, but
my God.
But you were saying, Robert.
But yeah, and then the rest of it would come to Paul Heyman, like, ladies and gentlemen, good JR, you said it, hold everyone, but he didn't say all the Devon here. What are you trying to do here, JR? Are you trying to the extreme? Are you guilty as charged or something here? Are you trying to? Is it because he's black? You're black on that right, he's black. Because people like him don't deserve to flip off for it. He deserves to carry everyone tables.
Wow.
It's kind of funny that WWE did a storyline like that with Devon.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Devon, why does Bubba always make you get the tables, but you never make him get the table? yeah, I remember that storyline.
I remember that too. Yes. But right, but now that out of the way. Now, so I really feel about this whole thing. So yeah, Now, when they talk about this, again, it was on Maven's YouTube. I'm pretty sure it was where Devon discussed this whole thing, and I will believe right there as well. When it comes to Devon's side of the story, talking about this, I could believe him because there's no reason for him to lie about this. And again, he didn't really specify who it was, other than giving hints. And then it was basically Ray, egging him on, like say, or well, basically just on the say. Um, but yeah, but all he did was give hints of it, of who it was. He did, clarify that it wasn't Vince, surprisingly, but it wasn't Michael Hayes. Even more surprising because we already know about his reputation.
Yeah.
What about Vince?
Michael
Vince,
Hayes.
most of Michael Hayes.
Oh, Michael Hayes. Yeah. I was a little surprised by it too. I thought about Vince because I mean, look how many storylines he's done involving people of race.
Yeah. As far as Johnny Ace, Johnny Laurinaitis, obviously I don't think why people will talk about him being racist. Because it's just way.
I mean, I don't think he's a racist. I think he's a rapist, but not a racist.
Yeah, there's more threat of him being in that level than him being a racist. So I obviously didn't buy that it will be him. Or even Pat Patterson, but in this case, it wouldn't matter because he's no longer around. And especially what's going to be Triple H, despite he didn't really to himself like when we did that interview one time where he's like, I don't see black people. I don't see black people when I see their skin color. But
which which I think we all knew he was trying to say, but yeah, he didn't make it come out right though.
No, he didn't.
Which I don't think he's a racist though. He's not a racist. He played politics on everybody. I don't think he cared about race. Okay, playing politics on people.
You can all get yourself.
And plus, at that time, he was very close to Vince because he was his son-in-law, but he wasn't technically a member of one of the higher ups at that time.
He wasn't a higher ups, but he was involved of some creative of it.
He was in the creative meetings at that time.
Yeah, for the source I heard of it, that. And like, okay, I can see why they haven't been world champion multiple times, and try to make him out something that he never is.
I am the game.
Anyways, but yeah, I believe what D wants saying because there's no reason for him to lie because obviously he's your real D1's reputation is what he is, what he's about. There wouldn't be a reason for him to lie about this. But when he said all this, when it comes to figure out hints of who it was, and people figure out who it was, that it was Glow JR because of the 10-gallon hat. Because obviously again, there was no one that was wearing a 10-gallon hat, at the time who was more of a higher up than Glow JR. So, but just because Devon said hinted on that it was Glow JR. And the key word here, that's what Devon said. He experienced some racism, in WWF at the time. In ECW, not a problem. He experienced it in WWF, and he experienced it, when he was with Glow JR. Now that when he said that, and people jumped on the bandwagon and said, "Oh, Devon's it's claiming that JR is a racist." He never said that. He said that he experienced racism towards JR, but they never really specified or really came out and said that he's a racist. Because I don't believe JR is a racist. Just by him being plays with Bill Watts, who's known some speculations of being racist too. Just watch Dr. Green episode of Junkyard Dog, and
Bill Watts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he never once said that JR was racist. if people all got on that bandwagon, pointing out there, oh yeah, Devon said he was racist. Again, if you watch back and listen to what he never said that JR was racist. He never, you know,
No,
the word never out of the man's mouth that he said, oh yeah, JR is a racist. He experienced racism. That's what he said. Doesn't mean that JR is going to be labeled a racist because of that.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes we say some crazy things. You know, it happens.
And yeah, and when JR respond to it, where he had no memory of it, and then obviously, he won't know why Devon would say something like that until we get her another response for Devon from it, where it came to giving more details of it, and then he explains about JR, who was drinking, and that I can really buy into that because obviously JR has known to be a drinker. I even been on I even been on one of the shows that he was drinking on stage, and he said it's a Sprite. Sprite? Mixed with what? That's in my mind I was thinking, Sprite? Mixed with what?
Vodka.
But I'll tell you one thing, ain't barbecue sauce.
Nope.
I don't know how that would taste, by the way. Barbecue sauce and Sprite soda together. I mean, that was much as makes any sense than Pepsi's Fire or whatever it was called.
Oh God. No, you
But,
guys are lying. That was the greatest Pepsi of all time.
Wait,
Terrible.
which Pepsi?
Pepsi Fire.
Oh,
A spicy soda.
No.
Then they tried it out.
yeah, really.
Did you guys eat that USA one too?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, they did also with Mountain Dew. I thought that was way better, but they stopped it. So
I wasn't too crazy about it because I mean, to me, it tastes like medicine. So to me, but
oh man,
what was it? Cinnamon, right? Cinnamon Pepsi.
yeah, it was cinnamon. It was cinnamon, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell thought that would be a great idea.
That's the only. That was the only. That's the only drink review I did where I spat it out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was not good.
It was not good.
Good.
And the fact they kept it in the market for that long, they finally take it down. Like, God dang it, man! How long did it took them to finally take it down? Like, it was no. Who wants to drink spicy soda?
Or more like
I can understand
he
spicy
thought they were cooking
food,
with that.
but spicy soda.
I was gonna say, I guess they pulled a Triple H. They thought they were cooking.
Yep.
Before it became cool to say that.
Oh,
Never mind.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
But yeah. So Devon, basically lay out that whole detail of it, with him with JR being drunk. I can believe that because JR, he's known to the drink. Now was it during the time they were on on the job, the second time around when the whole thing was Paul Heyman saying, to JR that you sell there, but not to Devon here. Were they working at? Were they working back? Were they working at the time back? At the time, I don't know. Or was it just or were they hanging out at the hotel maybe? That's one thing I didn't. I don't know if that's what you mentioned when they were we were at. Like were they at the building working? Or were they at the hotel, wherever they were staying at, wherever? I don't know. But JR also replied to that as well, and he wants to to get a get together with Devon, and then that'll be interesting to see what comes to that, the Barrett Hatch and all that, so if I have some closure here, because apparently Devon had issue with JR, not to a point where he was to kick his ass or anything, but because he also mentioned in the video, Devon, where at one point they were at the same building. I can't remember if it was the Hall of Fame something like that or WrestleMania. It was one of those two where he saw JR and then he just turned back. Didn't want to be in the room.
Yeah, I
So
believe he said it was at this year's WrestleMania.
probably, yeah. 'Cause again, I'm trying to remember this WrestleMania they were at, but um, but either way, because I think yeah, 'cause I remember Devon and Bubba they were there because they was inviting because I think they were at SummerSlam though too as well if I can remember as well because the whole thing where the TLC match they was going to do for the tag teams or ladder match they were doing. I can't remember if it was the TLC or ladder match they did or with the SmackDown tag teams. Obviously, you had the Dudley there, you had the Hardys there, but the only person that couldn't be there was Edge and Christian for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But um, but I could also see Devon and Bob also being at WrestleMania as well because it's WrestleMania obviously. So and and with Jim Ross, he could do whatever he wants, despite him being with AEW. This, but yeah. So that'll be interesting to see if they will do something together. A video, don't have to be in the same room maybe. If they'll be in the same room, that'll be something. At least that'll be something you're working with. They could have some good closure of all this and put it all behind them, whatever. So that'll be interesting to see if that ever ends up happening. Like later this year, if both parties can agree to it, I'm not Devon and JR. But yeah, but as far as all this thing, people need to calm down because again, just because Devon said he expressed racism, near Jim Ross, and WWF does not mean that he said he was calling him a racist for that. And people really need to to really start paying attention a lot more what Devon was talking about when he was saying all that, before you start throwing accusations out there. That's how I'm pretty sure that's how it all started. Because once you want mentions that whole thing with racism is when the floodgates came out and people started running the narrative. He's saying he's racist. Never said it, but yeah, people need to be more careful. Choosing their words. Think before you speak. And that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, as far as I go, as far as I could believe Devon, his story because, as you said, like Devon, from what I've seen, like nobody's really said a bad word towards Devon to a point where he would, be lying about something like that. I would believe Devon as far as like what he went through because he really, he doesn't have anything to gain out of making something up like this. Like he's not, because he's doing his own, he's doing his own podcast and stuff like that, So, and plus this was many years ago, so it's like, what would he be getting out of this from an incident from way back when? But at the same time, for me, I don't see Jay. I guess if he's drunk, I guess like I could see JR saying some shit. Because even Maven said on the video where they were talking, they were like, there are three people that what was that one thing that you always get the truth from? Little kids, angry people, and drunks. Yeah.
Where you get drunk, you get the truth comes out, the truth side comes out basically. That's what we mentioned too about.
Yeah, drunk people, little kids, and angry people. But as far as the second story, I could see Paul Heyman. Going to somebody and say, "Hey, wait, you don't like him because he's black?" I could see Paul Heyman doing some shit like that.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't know for so JR said this to Paul Heyman. Like, you're damn right, I don't like him because he's like everybody just sat there and listened to it. But then again, Devon did say like they just got there and like they're trying to like make something of themselves, which they ended up doing. I mean, they've stayed there for a long time and they had a hell of a career there. So he didn't want to do anything, which that in of itself is messed up because there's just so many things behind the scenes that supposedly these people go through backstage, and there's this thing where you just have to sit there and just take it, for you to keep your job, and like other people in the company that do these fucked up things, they don't get reprimanded, they don't get into any trouble, because if you say something about them, like they're gonna get you fired like that. So JR, like, if even if he's, let's say he's guilty, so he could just go around be racist or I don't like him because he's black. He could just get away with that shit.
I mean, like back then, like if you weren't the top guy, if you weren't like upper management, you know, you basically had to deal with it. Like, if you were like the mid Carter or lower mid Carter, bro, like you do something, or if you have to deal with something, you just have to deal with it. Don't say anything, or else, you lose your job or lose your spot or something. It will come back on you. So that's how it was back then. That's how it was. So,
And for me, I don't. For me, I don't see JR of all people saying, "Oh yeah, I don't like him because he's black." Yeah, you're damn right. I don't know. To me, JR doesn't come off that way. But then again, I've never seen him backstage. I haven't been backstage.
yeah.
But the way he is in interviews and like the way he conducts himself, even though it's on camera, so I guess, but but either way, like I don't know. To me,
And I'll be honest with you, I think this is the first time I ever heard a story about JR being racist.
Yeah, this is the first time ever.
Yeah.
This is the first time. I heard stories of Michael P.S. Hayes. I've never heard stories from him.
Yeah.
But I've never heard JR being racist. So this is so new to me, to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a crazy situation. But JR wants to, he doesn't mind talking things out with Devon and having a. Let's see if it happens though. Have Devon and JR having a sit down and like a one-on-one discussion on YouTube, and
Well, apparently JR doesn't want it filmed. He wants to talk to Devon, but he doesn't want it filmed because he doesn't want to make a spectacle out of it, from what he said on the video.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, if something were to happen, I'm sure Devon. I mean, I don't know if Devon will address it. He probably would, probably won't. I don't know. Maybe it's just between the two of them.
Yeah, but you're damn right. I don't like it.
Yeah, I meant every word of it.
Go ahead. Oh, you were gonna say some Jalen Ross?
No.
Yeah, you know what, Jalen? You're damn right. I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with Triple H in that promo. But you see, wow.
Oh god.
All right. Now
Let's get to 2 o'clock now.
Like a Mussolini.
yeah, I'm gonna do something that you guys probably have never thought you would see from me.
You're gonna burn your CM Punk shirt.
Oh no!
Well, that too, maybe, but
That too, maybe. Oh god.
What?
no. I'm gonna do something on here that I have that you guys wouldn't expect, and that's call out CM Punk.
Oh,
I thought you did that before.
I know. I mean, kind of like when it came to the whole
Yeah. The all in media scrum, and then the all out, or no, the all out media scrum, and then the all in.
yeah, because I kind of defended him too on the with that.
Well, to be
this-
fair, I think in those situations, I think both sides are wrong. So
yeah,
Both are wrong at the end of the day. But yeah.
yeah.
and then the Saudi stuff. I mean, yeah, I did talk about that too. But CM
Yeah.
Punk, he took major L's
Oh shit.
this
yeah. So,
this recent time because the bullshit that he said. Now
yeah.
he's
What do you
doing.
think?
Because I remember he talked about the whole ending with CM Punk, or not CM Punk. Yeah, he talked about his own match ending. No, he's talking about John Cena's match ending.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Oh,
But then there's
Because
other.
I think he was trying to compare it to Stranger Things or something like that.
No, no, it was relating to Stranger Raw, like if you want to call it that.
Stranger.
They did a Stranger Things themed
Yeah, I
Raw
know.
episode. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I know. Yeah, and the show sucked. Other than ironically enough, his match. I'll at least give it that.
so he does. He has become what he criticized way back when, and
John Cena.
I'm gonna say
Okay, okay.
yeah. I'm gonna say this as far as Otaku goes. CSP because he's called out Punk too, from other stuff too. But CS Punk, corporate sellout
Yeah.
Punk.
Oh, I was about to say. Okay.
That's crazy because he's.
I thought you were gonna say Crybaby Phil.
So,
Yeah, because he said he's called him CS Punk, before, so
I would call him corporate man punk. Yeah.
or that too. Yeah.
The corporate personality. The corporate personality.
But it's so crazy how now he's criticizing the very people who supported him, if you really think about it, because how many times has people criticized this company over the mistreatment of him? You know what I mean?
The whole staph infection. Vince firing him on his wedding day. So
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, the way I see it, now I don't know exactly what you said about the fans, like specifically.
Yeah,
The way I see it, since this is a new regime and he doesn't have to deal with Vince and stuff, I guess you could say he's gotten like comfortable. I guess because obviously, like when Vince was around, like when he was working with him, like especially in his later years, it was just horrible for him, like the way he was treated. So.
Well, I mean, it's pretty clear Punk still doesn't like Vince, so that's one thing. Especially if you listen to Eric Wani interview, when he talked about the whole Vince, allocation thing. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I said. Like, with this new regime with TKO and Triple H in charge, I think, like I said, he's feeling a lot more comfortable. So
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't have an issue with Punk coming back to this company, which I haven't this whole time. But now, but now criticizing people over their opinions, it's just. Well, I might as well get to the quotes, right? So there's 3 different quotes. There's 3 different things that CM Punk addressed. I'm gonna get the Jey Uso one out of the way.
Oh God, the Eat Man.
Yeah.
One word.
Well, okay. What do you say about Jey Uso?
So here's what he says about people criticizing Jey Uso. So he says Jey Uso is fucking phenomenal. He is. Yeah, he damn sure ain't no AJ Styles, but he is one. Yeah, he is 100%. We just live these lives that are so public that everybody wants to point fingers and laugh if we slip on a banana peel or make a mistake. I'm battling with John Cena and Jey Uso for who sells more T-shirts on any given night. Everybody's going crazy for his music. They're yeet. They want him to run it back. This dude could go on TV for 10 minutes and just yeet. But then if you went on the internet, he is the worst wrestler alive. I don't think anybody said that, but
actually, I've seen a couple people say that. Actually,
yeah, well,
I've seen a couple. Actually,
yeah.
Which I agree, that's over exaggeration right there.
Dude, I think
It is over exaggeration. It is over exaggeration, obviously, but
Yeah.
He obviously he's not going to let it fire with his wrestling in the ring. So
yeah, I've seen people say he's freaking 2016 Roman Reigns. It's like no, he's not. He's not, bro.
Dude, people said he was the worst world champion than Jinder Mahal.
That I definitely do not agree with.
Yeah.
I will not go that far.
I would not go that far. No. But go ahead.
Yeah, you finished your quote. Yeah.
So that was the first thing about Jey Uso. So that was the first one.
Okay.
All right. So here's what he said about Cena versus Gunther.
I mean, I guess it's his opinion, but I mean, I don't think Jey Uso is really that phenomenal, to be honest. At least on his own, I don't think he is.
Yeah.
And plus, that story with the I don't know if you ever watched the match with him and Punk and Jey Uso, but at one point, Punk actually kicked Jey Uso right in the head, like legitimately kicked him, because he made him look like shit. Yeah, remember Saturday Night's main event, the match he had.
Yeah.
Remember the spot where Jey Uso, I think, botched the Samoan drop, and then Punk basically got up and kicked Jey Uso right in the head.
Oh yeah.
It was a neck breaker that the
neck breaker. Yeah, okay, yeah, my bad. Not the Samoan drop.
Jey also kept rotating. Someone with Elliot Knight. It would have been a better match.
Yep, phenomenal.
I don't know. Maybe he felt bad because he's like, you know what, Jey Uso's been, bullied enough. Well, I just want to catch him a break. I don't know.
Yeah. He's been bullied by the
even though the way his face looked and then the way he wrestled in that match tell the different story of what he really thinks of Jey Uso, in the ring. In the ring.
Yes, they're right.
Okay, so here's what he said about Cena and Gunther.
Okay.
I feel like it's the same thing Punk said. Some people, maybe I don't think you understand what you're watching. If you didn't like it, I could understand that.
I liked it.
I don't see how you're gonna sit there and say I don't think you don't understand what you're watching, but I could understand if you didn't like it. Anyways, but to make it your entire personality and spend it an unhealthy amount of time talking about it, I'll put it this way: if John won, they'd be mad about that too, but we wouldn't be talking about it anymore.
Well, I mean, in that crowd would have cheered, like they would have proper cheered one,
I think there are a lot of people would have said that Cena buried Gunther.
Well, yeah, the internet, yeah, definitely. He had to bury someone, and he laughed. He didn't help himself.
I would believe it.
I would have said it, to be honest. I would have said it on BTA. How Christian did that video and Cena one, I probably would have said it too on that video. I was like, so I guess Cena really did bury somebody one final time in his last ever match.
Yeah. Now this last one, I will not agree with this one.
Oh boy, here we go.
So apparently this company teased Chris Jericho to come back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
You know, Adam Pearce talking about, you know, breaking the walls down tonight or something like that, right?
Which part I did not know about that until afterwards.
Yeah.
I think he said on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're talking about breaking the walls down tonight. So,
which I do believe Jericho's probably coming to WWE, but I didn't think it was going to be on Raw.
Yeah, I think
it's probably going to be at the Royal Rumble. You know,
and let's be real. That show did anything but break the walls down.
No.
Well,
I mean, until the main event, basically just put me to sleep.
Well, apparently, to a lot of people, they felt the way they put it out there that they were like, Jericho's coming back tonight. the way it was. Yeah. So Punk goes on here and says this. While speaking to my mom's basement.
What?
These podcast names, what the hell?
Oh, that's the name.
What's the name of the podcast?
One of them that Punk was on.
I wonder if that was the same interview. He said that he had he's not going to be wrestling for much longer. I wonder if that was the same interview.
I don't know.
So CM Punk said the following in regards to brands of entertainment such as WWE that receive criticism from fans. I see it. So he says, I see it in wrestling. I see it with fandoms with things like Stranger Things and all that stuff. You know, as far as, you know, the ending to season 5, you know, all that shit.
Which I didn't watch, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So people just seem to want to be angry about everything because it didn't happen the way they fantasy booked it in their head. It's ironic how you talk about other people being angry about every fucking thing, but and to me, oh boy, he says, and to me, that's a slight mental illness.
Jesus.
And this is coming from a guy who has had other people talk about how he would constantly complain about shit not going his way. This is the guy, right?
Well, I mean, there's been stories about that for years.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I do believe it happened in AEW too. So that's one thing I will say. I do believe that definitely happened in AEW. Definitely probably happened during his first run in WWE. And definitely probably happened in Ring of Honor too, you know, back in, you know, the early 2000s, you know, when he was around.
Yeah, especially when I do with Austin Aries at the time.
Well, to be fair, Austin Aries is a douchebag too, so I don't really feel bad for him.
Yeah, I like Austin Aries as far as, you know, him as a wrestler, but yeah,
you know, he's a good wrestler, but as a person, fuck him. He's a piece of trash.
Yeah, well, by experience, yeah, he was being a dick to me.
Oh,
really?
I never knew.
Basically blew me off.
Wow. That's crazy.
It was a teenage show that they came to Coney Island.
Oh, I never knew about this. I never knew about this actually.
Yeah, everyone else was shaking hands. I'll shake hands with you. The team wrestlers at the time, I'll shake hands with. They're all cool with me. I think Craig Kazarian, Christopher Daniels, Eric Young, James Storm, Gunner. Cameron Wells was also saying that as well, but Austin Aries basically blew me off. after the we shook hands and then booty off. Like
Oh
basically,
wow.
unless you want an autograph, whatever,
Nah, okay.
pay me or something like that. Like,
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised.
No,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. So he says, like, yeah. So he calls people mentally. People have mental illness and all that shit.
Jesus.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is the world champion saying this shit. Like, hey, I bought tickets to go to the wrestling show, and then I look on Twitter and wrestling journalist 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reports that there's going to be a big surprise guest. I go to the show, there's no big surprise guest, and I spend an unhealthy amount of time complaining about it on the internet.
Well, I mean, people shouldn't have been stupid enough to listen to Dave Meltzer, but actually, for once, it wasn't a Meltzer thing. So there you go.
Nah, it was apparently them that were teasing Jericho was coming back.
Yeah, or
Apparently.
blame Adam Pearce because he was the one who said break the walls down.
Yeah, Adam. Yeah, they who else is breaking the walls down? Apparently,
Or more like break the carbs down. But yeah.
No. And it's just like, well, you weren't promised a big guest. Somebody who probably knows less about what they're talking about. Here we go again with this. Who knows less about what they're talking about, and it's just a fan like you. Made some shit up on the internet. You people literally tease the shit. Passed it off as journalism, and now you're getting mad at that. Like, you literally teased that Jericho was coming back, apparently.
No, we didn't.
Well, the company did.
Yeah.
To be fair, Punk never did, but the company did.
Yeah. So you might as well not say anything, you know what I mean? So yeah, but there's this whole thing about these people complaining on it. I mean, I could agree to a certain extent.
I mean, when it comes to like a Dave Meltzer, yeah, I can definitely agree.
But if you're gonna tease something, like, how about you make sure it actually like if something's gonna happen, like, it actually happens. You know what I mean? So, so if people were misled, it's like, so you're blaming the fans because they thought something was gonna happen, then they were disappointed when who they thought was gonna come back didn't come back because you guys made a post about it, or Adam Pearce made a post about it, and then it doesn't happen. And then on top of that, Raw, was garbage. It was a terrible episode of Raw. On top of that,
I mean, like I said, I'm rocking up other than Punk's match with Braun Breaker, which I thought was really good. The rest of it wasn't really anything worth watching. So, yeah. Like, I'll be honest with you, I got bored of that show like midway through. I was starting to get bored. So.
The only thing that I cared for was that opening match in the main event. Everything else was like, it happened.
Yeah. It happened. No one's going to remember it. And there you go. That's it.
Yeah. So what are you guys' thoughts overall as far as Punk? What he had to say about Jey Uso, and then the Cena thing, and then the Stranger Things?
I mean, the other two are just like whatever. I mean, I could really care less. But I mean, the only thing I will say is the Jey Uso thing kind of showed a different story by how he reacted in that match. Now, like I said, I'm not sure if you ever watched it or at least saw some clips from it, but
yeah,
you can definitely tell his reaction. It tells a different story than what he was saying on the interview. So,
yeah, it's like, okay, so people again, like people have eyes and they could see it. It's like, and then for Punk
Yeah,
to be
you could
like,
definitely tell Punk was frustrated with that match, and especially after he won.
but
He looked pretty mad.
but then he goes, does an interview, and say, "Oh yeah, these people criticizing it. They saw what happened." Like,
Yeah, yeah. Either that, or he may felt bad about Jay because he's like, oh, he's been kicked down way too much or whatever. I don't know.
Or you should make it down a lot. I'll make sure to put more thinking into that.
Look in my eyes. What do you see?
I mean, as long as he still has that shitty ass spear. I mean,
well, apparently, Jaylee. Well, apparently, Jaylee, we can't see anything because we don't know what we're seeing, what we're watching.
cult
a
of
match.
personality. I know your anger. Oh yeah, you clearly do. Yeah, but yeah, the last part of it is just, come on, like why? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you sold out. You sold out.
I mean, I get they're your bosses, but really, that's your response? Seriously?
Yeah, it's
Imagine, bro. Imagine you sold out champ to CM Punk after this was like, you're right. I did sell out. I sold out. All these arenas here.
That would actually be a good response. I would definitely give him that. That actually would be a good response. That would be a good one.
Yeah, that would be good.
It's like, yeah, I did sell out. I sold out all these. I sold out this arena.
You people couldn't see me.
Well,
And
I
then-
mean, you won't be lying. I mean,
And then they'll change
if
the
you
point.
did say that.
Well, I mean, you're proving the point. Yeah.
Yeah, if you did say, if you did say that, that would actually make me laugh. I think that would be a good one. But yeah, anyways. But anyways. Yeah, it's just not too fond of that last comment there. Not really too fond about that one. So
Get over it. Oh.
I mean, I don't hate the guy. I'm not going to say, oh, you know what? I'm glad he got staph infection. I ain't going to go that far.
no.
Wow.
You know what? I'm glad Vince fired you on your wedding day. I hope he pissed I hope he pissed on that letter. Oh God. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad that Larry. Okay, well, let's not go that far.
Oh yeah. That's way too far now.
No, I'm just kidding. But
No.
yeah, I obviously I don't hate him. I don't
There are some people that would say that type of shit though. I wouldn't.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I did see some AEW fans celebrate that Larry passed away. Unfortunately,
Of course it is.
What?
I'm talking about the fans that are still butthurt about the whole all in and all out situations. So
I guarantee you the Canada. That's why karma.
yeah, or the same WWE fans are still butthurt about him walking out. 2014. But
yeah, we came calling back.
Yeah, I mean, criticisms of of that, but yeah, I wouldn't say karma for you. Like, who gives at this point? Who gives a shit what happened in AEW as far as that whole media scrum thing? I mean, it is what it is. Like, everybody's moved on from it. It's like if there were some fans that were saying that type of shit. It's like those are the type of fans that give real AEW fans a bad rep.
yeah.
Well, that's part of it,
And not only that, I think some of the interviewers are still trying to egg Punk on with that whole situation too. In some of the interviews.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, I mean, disappointing him. I don't hate him. I don't wish the worst for him. I'm pretty sure you guys don't either. But yeah,
No.
it's just I'm still gonna enjoy him as a wrestler, but yeah, it's just that those comments were just like what the hell.
Yeah, we
don't understand it.
Yeah, we don't know what we're talking about. Although we're seeing what we saw. You know what I mean? And then again the whole teasing thing, but
you don't see nothing.
Robert, your thoughts on the three things?
Yeah. What comes to the whole shit was within, calling him a phenomenal wrestler was just, one of the most best lies in the world I've ever heard in my entire life.
Wow.
After having that awful match he had with him Cena main event.
Like I said,
Found,
his body language said the different story than what he was saying.
yeah, because we all saw it. For those that watched the match, the body language of him, was a whole different story about it. And even before the match with Jey Uso for CM Punk, look at the matches that Jey Uso had, beforehand in 2025. He had an awful match with Austin Theory.
Yeah. When Michael Cole staked the shitty ass spear for a crossbody.
Oh my god, it was awful.
Or the match he had against Gunther at WrestleMania. That was shit too. Oh, he's muted.
What's going on, Remington? And I don't know if you're still in the chat, if you're still watching right now.
He said Pasta Mania is the shit. I kind of come out left field right there talking about Jim Ross being racist. I was like, just okay, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of racism that goes on behind the scenes in wrestling, but Jim never struck me like that. Yeah, same here. Same here for me.
Same here for me. Yeah.
Just imagine the other shit that Vince is done that people still don't know about. Yeah, I'd rather not know.
Yeah.
And allegedly he's on the P-Day list, so yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised.
Oh shit! For all we know, Vince might be on the SB list too. You never know.
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised if he is, but I mean, you never know. He could be on that list too. He just haven't revealed his name yet.
And no, to anyone that saw it, the man saw it, Michael Jackson was not part of that list. It was Photoshop.
What, the photos?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Of him, whatever involvement with Jeffrey Epstein.
Who was involved with it?
Michael Jackson.
What, people say Michael Jackson was involved in it?
Well, apparently there was like photos circulating around of him in the Epstein list. Or on the Epstein Island, allegedly.
I doubt it.
So,
I doubt it.
so
but we know Bill Clinton is. So.
Oh yeah.
You have a better chance. Find out. I'll put you a Hulk Hogan and Michael Jackson together at Make a Wish. Then you do Jeffrey Epstein and Michael Jackson
That happened, brother.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you never know. I mean, Vince could probably be on that list too, for all we know.
Probably.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I really would not be surprised if he was on the Epstein list.
Yeah, I won't be surprised.
Yeah, Vince on the Diddy list. I'm not surprised.
Oh, he's for sure on the Diddy list because I mean he tweeted about being at Diddy's party in 2013, and there's actually like a photo of them together. So yeah, I already know he's definitely on that list. The party list.
So back in the story with Jey Uso there. I get Punk's trying to do the whole thing of toning the company line, which that's always been the their role. Tone the company line to put someone over. Like with that was with John Cena, toning the company line about Chris Canyon on that Howard Weinstein show, and then Flair follow suit alongside as well. It's that whole thing when it comes to it. But obviously they're not trying to being petty with it, with Chris Canyon. This isn't the case at all when it comes to Jey Uso. But
I mean, I get it. I mean, you can't really shit on the company because obviously he's the world champion or one of the world champions.
Yeah, and he's got to be on his best behavior too.
Because I highly doubt that anyone for WWE is gonna pull really want to put up with Punk's behavior like what happened in AEW. I highly doubt it.
But yeah, Jey Uso, no, he's not a phenomenal wrestler. He's okay in the ring. again, it doesn't look
he's
like
a good tag
fire.
team wrestler. I agree with that, but not
Yeah.
a singles wrestler.
And that's all he should be, a tag team wrestler. They tried the main event, Jey Uso thing, being world champion. It was a nice experiment, but it was a flop. No one should be taking Jey
I
Uso
think they were
seriously
too
as
late
world
with it.
champion.
It should have been in 2020, in my opinion.
Yeah. Obviously they want Roman Reigns to be the guy, and finally he has to finally end up being that guy. After all the years of wasting him, being a babyface and being shit on. But
Yeah.
But when it comes to Jey Uso, him being world champion was not my bingo card, obviously, but they try, and hopefully they don't go back to that again. Just have them stick as a tag team, even if they want to turn heel later, which I'm pretty sure that's what's going to be too once they lose the tag belts, because they want to have their WrestleMania match again.
Oh God.
But Jey Uso should never been the guy, and he should never been the guy to tap out Gunther the way he did. And because of that, Gunther, that whole reputation of him being, Karen Cross saying you tap out to him, it's going to stain him versus career. And it's all because of their shitty, genius booking.
Well, come on, Robert. Triple H was cooking. He was cooking.
He was cooking, Robert. You're being a hater.
But as far as what Punk said there, again, he was just towing the company line. I'm baffled that he said he used the word phenomenal for Jey Uso. Jey Uso is anything but phenomenal in the ring.
He's not AJ Styles.
Not AJ Styles, not Bryan Danielson.
Hell, not even a CM Punk, not a Chris Jericho, not an Edge. Exactly. There you go.
Hell, he's never on Jimmy Uso's level.
Damn.
He's not even on his own brother's level.
Yeah,
I mean, Jordan said it before. They pushed the wrong Uso. So
Take that.
Yeah. Well, let's see if they try it. They try with Jimmy. Let's see if he can do it. If he can't, then they're both successes.
Now, as far as the whole thing with speaking of Gunther, the whole thing with Gunther being the guy that beat Cena. Now, obviously, if Gunther would have lost to Cena, I obviously would have been pissed. Not I guess not more so towards Cena. More so to to the booking of the matter of Mr. Cooking himself there.
Yeah.
Mr.
The fans in the stadium wanted it. Did you hear the reaction? They wanted it.
But I still would. I probably would still shit on either way because he I don't think he should have been being someone like Gunther. Seen being a lot of guys, that he always have him overcome and it never worked. But in this case, obviously, because it was his final time. Fans don't want to boo him. And, more. And we came to that whole thing, where it could have been a better run where he could have maybe more dates. And not turn heel.
Yeah.
No one's gonna boo him unless you're one of those international marks that'll do anything to blend in, to blend in, to be part of the to be the show. But yes. But as far as what CM Punk said about that, came to it where fans were would have been upset either way. Obviously he wasn't wrong with that, but the way he was saying it, it's kind of funny. Rich saying that too, but when it comes to how he's been booked. Remember the time where he's got to pull up with guys, and then he has to be in there the next day, and the other guys are that he had to lose to, like The Rock, Undertaker, Rock, whoever. Even Triple H. Triple H was part of that whole thing. Guys that they are not full time no more. They're part time now. He loses to them. He's there the next day. Those guys are not.
Yeah, they weren't.
So the fact that that Gunther actually did beating Cena, when it comes to beating him, and the way they did it too, when it came to how was they were trying to tell that whole thing. Because people I had the different opinions about why that was done that way and everything all that. To me, I don't give a shit. Cena lost, he tapped out like a little bitch. He finally gave up he should have given up a long time ago, and that was good enough for me.
Yeah,
Despite the
Jalen.
match,
Yeah, Jalen. Remember, it's okay to it's okay to give up.
yeah. Now despite the match wasn't really anything overwhelming. It was underwhelming. The match itself wasn't terrible. It just wasn't exciting as like I thought it would be. But and then you could tell how this was Triple H booking because of what they did on the outside of the ring. I'm like, well, he can't do anything. He can't come up with anything original to make this match mean anything. It's always got to be a Triple H match.
Everyone loves a table spot. You love it.
Now credit to but credit to Cena. Cena makes it work. Triple H never made it work.
He's a hater, Robert.
You're damn right. Like Gerald said about your team. You're damn right.
They damn why.
But
But still going strong. So Robert Triple H.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm in agreement. Disagreement with comes upon. Oh, he said there what comes to thing. Obviously I'm in agreement with him losing. Obviously. And as far as the last thing when it comes to Stranger Things, well, obviously, not much sore of Stranger Things, more so of fans are, when expectation of Jerry Chris was showing up to Raw. And what came to that, the whole season they did with Adam Pearce, which after saying that, after the show was over and all that, not I'm not saying at the same night it happens. And fuck you, fucking siren, get the fuck out of here.
Alex, you hear me?
That's the smart police coming to take you.
The smart police.
Second time, that's why they had to be myself from earlier. Anyways, so Adam Pearce, the whole thing will saying break the walls down. It would have been funny, because they were doing two things. They could have done some segment backstage where they could have literally broke the walls down, and then that's what they had in mind. To have people tune in and say, "Oh, that's what they meant breaking the walls down."
Yeah, that's what they meant. You thought we meant. You thought we were talking about.
They have someone break the walls down. If you could have someone just like the Kool-Aid Man and do that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Macho Man.
No, that's too creative for the game. So.
Yeah, exactly. But a night breaking down the walls. Let me tell you, Slam to Slim Jim. Yeah.
Well, remember to beat him up.
But yeah, he won't back to Royal Rumble.
Yeah, most likely that.
Imagine like instead like Triple H, he goes and literally breaks the walls down. And you, who were you expecting? Jericho.
Oh,
Oh man.
Remember,
not only breaking the walls down, but he's breaking the fourth wall as well.
Yeah, were you expecting someone else?
I beat him at WrestleMania.
My opponent.
Oh god.
It was the greatest WrestleMania moment ever.
Now, even though they were doing his there, but Adam Pearce on that, didn't mean that he was going to be announced to be on the show.
No.
Now I was worried though. Either way, I was still worried, because I was hearing about people saying that we could have Jericho return to Raw because obviously it was over with him being on the contract for AEW because we're now in 2026 and that means he can go wherever he wants now. He can show up at TNA if he wants to. It's obviously game.
I mean, some people
he
think he's
can
going
show
to appear at TNA.
yes. Which probably we'll talk about that when we do BTA. But but yeah, when it came to all that, he was obviously never ever advertised for the show, and people face some stuff of disappointment. When it comes to that. Me on the other hand, I don't give a shit. I don't care. If he shows up, whatever. If he didn't show up, whatever either. I didn't give a shit either way.
No, Robert, you're lying. Once if we would have came out and you saw the list, you would have marked out. Oh my God, it's Melissa Jericho. Oh my God, he's back.
Yeah, sure I would. I would put myself on camera. That would happen. Oh my God, it's Jericho. Yes, it's back. Fuck that. and even if Jericho would have showed up on the show, it still doesn't change the fact that the show was nothing great.
Let's be honest, Robert. If Jericho returned, you would have made the picture of him Triple H your new profile picture.
Oh wow!
Oh God! Oh yeah, because that's nothing expected by the way. Seeing those two there taking pictures.
Yeah, that's gonna happen when he comes back. That's gonna happen.
Yep, because it happened with CM Punk.
Yep.
But
come back in the Royal Rumble. That's
he even did with Zack Ryder.
Yeah.
Again, he wasn't Matt Cardona when he came in. In that that tournament, it was Zack Ryder, and he did the same thing with Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, I mean they like Zack Ryder and Dolph Ziggler. What's the problem?
Even though the whole point of the tournament, it's wrestlers from outside the company that doesn't work for WWE. Basically no WWE names.
No, this worked for me.
I don't know. It was so silly, but
it was awesome.
But CrossFit is a tough one though. I'll give it. This was a tough one though. But whatever. And God bless you.
I mean, if they would have played Nick Nemeth music, they'd be like, who's this guy? He looks like Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, he looks like Dolph Ziggler. But it's a doppelganger by the way. But
I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world.
He's wanted. He's a wanted man.
Well, yeah. Even still, even Joker would have shown up or not, the show was not anything great, other than what the Stranger Things theme they're doing. Even that didn't really capture that much of it because there was no crossovers really. It was just
and the cast members weren't there.
The cast members wasn't there. Yeah. No monsters they had there. CGI however they want to do it wasn't there.
At least with the Wednesday cast, at least they were there on one of the Raw shows.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they teased like a Stranger Things type of Raw, and they didn't do much, and then for Punk to go out there to,
I think the Wednesday theme would have been better because at least you have Rhea Ripley there.
and they got Punk.
She could have been the main star of the show.
Or because you have some fantasies in your head of what Raw was gonna be like, and you didn't get it. And you're like, fuck, you teased a Stranger Things themed type of Raw, so it's like,
so you guys can blame the game.
And we see the show of how the description thing, the whole decoration they put more thought on that show, than the other shows. And they put more thought on more than the bookings.
Awesome.
Oh, Robert, I thought you loved your boy Triple H.
Fuck him. What turned around for me, even though I felt about this for years for him, but what really turned around for me was that Hall of Fame speech from 2019.
The Pierce Company.
And then monkey fans are too sweet. Even though they were doing it on your shows of NXT that you were booking.
They're doing
You know, it's funny
What's
how like,
NXT? Oh God.
you know, it's funny how like people were praising Triple H like a few years ago. Oh yeah, wrestling's back. Oh, it's back. Remember?
Oh god.
Now
Well,
everybody.
I mean, it was a lot better. The WWE product was way better than what Vince was doing, but at the same time, though, I mean, yeah, the honeymoon phase is over, basically. I guess the phrase.
But was it really all Triple H, or is this just the fact that he has someone with him doing it, and he just capitalized on it. He just leaks on it.
Yeah, they were talking about him cooking, and they talking about criticizing him now. Instead of breaking the walls down, he's burning the whole damn house down. With his booking.
Baldy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Baldy. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like WrestleMania 40, like the build that they did for it, like it's like peak. The great booking out there. I mean, 2024 was still years, but that was like really like the biggest moment in the Triple H era.
I think it was more Rock for him in had the hair on it. With some if I some brains and Cody and stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess Triple H in a way, but then again, Triple H is but maybe CM Punk we're going to talk about Rock being the ball fraud. Maybe we really know, anything we want to say it was the real ball fraud is the one who think he's cooking right now.
You talking about the Rock? Yeah, smell what's the Rock?
Oh, you talking about you bald fraud?
If you smell what the fraud is cooking.
You know what? Maybe if Punk shaved his hair, head bald again, I think Christian would have said, "You bald fraud." Oh god.
Well, no. Maybe like he wasn't having bald.
Oh my god.
So what else are we talking about?
All right. But also we came to again what I'm saying all this all that. I like it's whatever to me. I'm all guys like I think I already see Jericho.
Once you hear break the walls down, all the good memories will come back to you.
Yeah, but doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen anytime soon. He's still coming in, obviously. I'll just know when. But then I'm hearing some other people saying the return may be canceled. Which I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I highly doubt it is. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I doubt either way, but either way, I don't care. Fuck Chris Jericho. Jericho doesn't appeal to me in 2026.
Robert.
What if he's just having a retirement match against Gunther? Which by the way, Christian, Gunther's probably gonna retire Punk when it's time for Punk to retire.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I think that was win back that way. That was win back.
Yeah, they're turning him into a new legend, so I wouldn't be surprised.
And then Christian's gonna cry. He's like, "No, he's really done for it." No.
Oh god.
Honestly, if Gunther retired him and then made him tap out, I mean, as far as his last match, I mean, I wouldn't have Gunther as his last match. I mean, I wouldn't be as critical as other people would as far as the whole Cena thing. I wouldn't go overboard with it, but I wouldn't. Because at this point, I wouldn't be surprised, if they were to actually go that route. So,
I mean, shit, I would have Drew McIntyre be his final opponent. I wouldn't mind that.
Bro, imagine if like Gunther actually beats like CM Punk for his last match and like he made him tap out, and he goes like, "I made CM Punk tap out like a punk ass bitch."
Yeah, I wouldn't want Gunther as far as Punk's last match.
Like, I made him tap out quicker than Tony Khan fired him on.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Yo, could you imagine he said that? I was like, whoa.
It's like you already done it to Goldberg, you already done it to Cena. It's like, oh yeah, let's have him retire Punk, let's have him retire AJ Styles, like let's
Randy Orton,
Randy Orton, let's just feed everybody to Gunther. It's like I
Chris
wouldn't do that.
Jericho.
Like I said, he'll be the new legend killer. That's he'll be the
Well,
new
allegedly Brock Lesnar, this coming summer. Apparently,
Yeah.
This is last year.
I would not. Now as far as Gunther and Brock, if that would be bullshit if he made Brock tap out to me. That would be bullshit.
They gonna do that. They gonna do that to Brock.
Well, they sure someone
They'll
let Brock
probably
tap
make
out
him
to Undertaker.
so why not have Braun Breaker
probably-
beat Brock for his final match? I think that'd be better.
I wouldn't mind that.
I say Oba for Brock should be the final match.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind that either. The ruler versus the conqueror. Man, that sounds like a good dream match.
Hell yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
Had the match build as there's a new beast in town. There you go.
Brock Lesnar. You may be the conqueror, but you are looking at the ruler of WWE.
That's an interesting tagline right there. The ruler and the conqueror. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the tagline right
Hell yeah.
there. The ruler versus the conqueror.
You know, we love their taglines all the time. Yeah, especially all the the shady ones they always do.
Which, yeah, that's what I heard. That's why they're doing SummerSlam Minneapolis, because apparently that's going to be Brock Lesnar's final match is going to take place on that show.
I mean, hey, what better way of doing your hometown SummerSlam? One of the biggest shows. So.
Brock can still go, but then again, yeah.
No, you know what? We're gonna have Brock become WWE champion this year. He's gonna have Travis Scott help him. Oh god,
Travis Scott, help me.
You get nothing.
That would be the dumbest.
Gosh.
That would be the dumbest booking they've done all year.
CM Punk, I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming hard.
Oh god.
Let's do this. That's what I'm saying about. Let's do this.
And then he'll trip and roll backwards.
Yep.
Or
The
I
slip
will
man.
see you on Sunday. Brock is so funny, bro.
Paul, say something stupid.
The problem with Brock was like the Sami Zayn was like, I can see it now, kid. Sammy, right? Sami Zayn. That was hilarious. Oh, man. I'm gonna miss Brock. Every time. I'm gonna miss him.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the topics.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
want to say, you know, I've been hearing news about WWE 2K 26.
Oh yeah, I heard so. I heard so. Especially some matches that's gonna be added to it.
Yeah, one I saw like the logo, like they have the WWE scratch logo part of it, like WWE like 2K 26 logo. So that's interesting.
Makes me wonder, are they doing a showcase of the Attitude Era or something
That's
like
what
that?
I'm doing. Or the Roots Wrestling Era. That could be.
Or that too.
Well, I heard that apparently the showcase was going to be about CM Punk.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah,
They
that
might do something. So it makes me wonder, like they'll definitely do like maybe like stuff from like ECW, like when he debuted. Obviously like matches with Cena, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, with the Brock Lesnar SummerSlam, they got to add that. Now that Brock's back.
No, we're gonna add when he walked out. Oh god.
Obviously, his match with Drew McIntyre, they're gonna add that definitely.
And I already know they're gonna add the triple threat match from WrestleMania.
Oh yeah,
last
yeah,
year,
definitely.
Mhm.
So
which single-handedly saved WrestleMania Night 1.
yeah, I mean, if they do have a CM Punk showcase, I wouldn't be mad at that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
At least he ain't a Cody Rhodes one. So
I wouldn't be mad
Wow.
if he had a good career.
at that point, I'd be like, all right, I'm not even gonna buy the game. Fuck that.
You're gonna buy the
Well, I think it'll be cool to do that too. Going back to when he first came in, and then
Yeah,
being part of.
and dashing, the brotherhood, like him pushing Shield,
Yeah.
his company, obviously finished the story,
Stardust.
Stardust, yeah.
Oh
I,
god.
what'd be crazy? Since they do own the company, like imagine if they add like some Evolve matches, because they do own it,
Oh,
so
yeah, maybe.
they could do that. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I know Christian, if it really is going to be CM Punk, if he gets you go again. I'm sold. I'm sold.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be nice. But, as far as Punk's stories, yeah, it was,
Nah, Christian, they should add the one where he lost Triple H. Oh god.
Oh no!
nah, they've already done that.
They should add the one where Seth Rollins cashing on him with the Money in the Bank.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was added, but
Yeah.
Well, come on, it's the ruse of the century. Everyone was fooled, right? Everyone.
I was.
yeah, so not predictable at all.
I thought you legit hurt his leg. I didn't know he was coming. I didn't know.
Which, by the way, they're gonna talk about that on Unreal Season 2.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, we're gonna add when a Kane chokeslam or CM Punk in the Royal Rumble 2014. We're gonna add that.
You know what? We're gonna add a bonus match, and the bonus match is gonna be him brawling with 3 unknown guys in the locker room in 2021.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you know what? The Royal Rumble part is not even gonna be a match. It's just gonna be a cutscene.
You know what? We're gonna add the part where he chokes out Jungle Bitch and backstage.
That'd be hilarious.
Which, by the way, fuck him. He beat Anthony Bowens on Collision. Apparently,
I know he would.
A little 80-pound little fucking twink beating up a muscular guy. Like, what are you doing?
I knew he wasn't gonna. I knew Anthony Bowens was gonna win. I knew he was gonna be the fall guy. So I'm worried that they're gonna have Jungle Boy be the AEW national champion. I'm like, whoopee! Wow, another loser carrying the championship.
Another loser.
Another loser.
Oh. Yeah, they're not having a hot streak either, but yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if y'all saw did everyone see Collision, like the full episode?
No.
Okay, well I'm not gonna say like what happened. Who was there? I'm not gonna spoil that.
Oh, wait, never mind. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I already knew about this like days ago. So.
What is ASD?
Well, not only that, she's all elite, which good job on AEW. Great catch.
Yeah.
From them.
Yeah.
And WWE dropped the ball. I want to add again.
The best thing to say about Zara Steele is that she did not join the Townhouse company.
Thank God.
Thank God.
But no, I know what Jalen's talking about, and thank God he didn't join the Donkhouse family either. None before.
Yeah, oh God, I was like, no, please, thank God.
Oh wait a minute, you told me they show up on Collision.
The Rascals, yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they were gonna show them on Dynamite because I remember I saw the it wasn't really much of it, but basically I recognized the music they did. And I saw the logo, like, oh shit, they're gonna have the Rascals come, to Dynamite. After hearing people that they wasted on Collision.
Yeah.
Collision is not gonna be a thing that people's gonna be watching. No one cares.
No.
Well, interesting enough, so obviously Zachary Wentz, Desmond Xavier and Mayon Reed were there, but not Trey Miguel. Very interesting.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard.
I heard he did sign, but I'm guessing they're gonna save him for for something. I'm guessing.
I heard someone say that
that's weird.
I think from what I heard, apparently he had another obligation somewhere else. You know, a different wrestling company. One of the reasons why he didn't hear. But for all we know, there could be a storyline reason with that too. But.
Yeah, the doghouse family took him out. Oh no.
Oh God, no.
Oh God, imagine that.
But hey, maybe from Dynamite, for them to fully have them all on Dynamite.
But honestly, since it's the three of them right now, they'd be perfect for the World's Trios Championship.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm hoping that what they're doing, I hope they're saving, obviously the three that was shown on TV for the Trios Championship and have the Trey Miguel win the national championship.
I was just thinking that, have him win the national championship. That's what I'm saying.
And if anything, if it means anything, when it comes to it, but have the man also win those belts, the trio belts.
Yeah, I mean,
Ricochet ain't ready doing shit with that title, even though that title doesn't really mean shit.
Yeah, they might as well just put him in the trios division with the man. So might as well.
Yeah, if he gets someone that actually could do something with it, yeah, it could mean something.
Yeah.
And no, Jungle Boy ain't the answer. He did such a great job with that TNT championship.
Come on, he made his own belt. That was something.
I mean, it was cool.
He made
that was all.
He made his own.
I'll say this: he was somehow a better champion than Dan Garcia. So.
Yeah.
Somehow Dan Garcia got worse. Yo.
He's getting stupid.
Yeah, he's getting stupid. Well, you are too because you decided to stay with AW. Look what happened.
You are stupid. You are stupid.
I'm sorry, because the moment he signed with AW, like, okay, we'll see how long this lasts, and look what happened. He's not very popular anymore. Because I can care less.
I know
some people wouldn't care, but he was popular at one point, but then you also it died down. It just died a slow death.
He was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, it is a one-hit wonder.
And no, not the Michael Jackson way. If you guys remember that stupid thing, but no.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Kind of like Mr. Iguana, one-hit wonder.
Oh
wow.
Which fuck him too, by the way. Fuck him.
He's the pockets of WWE.
Yeah, he is. He is the Orange Cassidy of WWE. And fuck the hometown man too. Fuck him too.
Yeah, not so much for Cody Jenner, but yeah, the hometown man. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, Robert, are you happy they made Cody Deaner the Orange Cassidy of TNA?
He's not shoving down those too much of it.
For now, until they have him win the international title.
Hell, he might be part of the match. Well, again, we'll talk about when BTA becomes to it, but he might be part of that match that could advertise on Thursday Night Impact. But either way, so I have a question for you guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you rather satisfy yourself with a pocket pussy, or
Robert,
a jungle pussy?
Oh Jesus! What the hell?
You don't know this from this movie.
One battle to another.
And there was this freaking chick who's also a rapper, and her rapper name also named Jungle Pussy, and I thought that was like the worst name ever. Like that's like the worst name I've ever heard in my life.
Which it is.
The rapper won't stop talking about it. It's like I don't want to hear that. That just sounds.
And if you're wondering, Christian, no, Jack Perry wasn't in the movie, so that's why.
No. By the way, don't watch it. When after the next, don't watch it.
Obviously, I want to choose either, but still.
So before we go off air real quick,
Yep.
I haven't gotten a chance to see the TNA episode recently.
I saw some clips of it.
I've heard people didn't like it, because of the production.
I didn't really enjoy it, to be honest.
I mean, I get it,
I ain't saying it was the worst show ever. I mean, there's people out on the internet thinking it was like the worst show ever.
Yeah, I don't think it's the worst. It wasn't terrible.
But at the same time, it wasn't like really anything spectacular, to be honest.
Yeah.
And
especially that Ash by Elegance or that Elegant brand.
Oh my god, that was awful. That was an awful segment.
Yeah, that was hands down the war. And Paris Hilton, fuck him. I don't know why he was on this show.
He did nothing.
Fuck that pink-haired fucking little fruity pebble bitch. Fuck him.
Wait, who?
Paris Hilton, the guy that was on the show.
Perez Hilton, I think it was.
Well, Perez Hilton. I don't give a shit what his name is. Fuck him.
Paris.
Perez Hilton.
And no, not
who cares?
No, and no issues to Paris Hilton that way. Thank God. But yeah, I heard the name of him before, and like, why is he a big deal? I never got the appeal of this guy, and then having him on the show of TNA, like really of all people you chose to be on, even if you want a celebrity, that's well known on the show, great.
Why didn't he get Tito Ortiz? At least he appeared on TNA.
Have
him appear again. He just stands there.
Yeah, and get no reaction. Yeah, I'll think it remember Tito Ortiz. They should, but but the point is, you want to do something important with having a celebrity on there, for maybe someone from Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul or from Walking Dead would be a lot better than
you
Perez
could have
Hilton.
had you could have tried to get Norman Reedus on the show.
Exactly.
Or Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the guy who plays Negan.
Yeah. That would be a lot better than Perez Hilton. Again, I don't understand what
because at least the crowd would have popped for either Jeffrey Dean Morgan or Norman Reedus, because obviously they're big stars, in the acting.
Yeah.
Two guys who actually do draw a dime.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what the Elgin brand was trash. But what's surprised because Asher Alka was involved with it, so.
And then they revealed Mr. Elegance. Never saw the guy in my life other than he legit looks like if Matt Riddle and Jack Perry had a baby.
He was there. He was there one time for TNA.
I don't recall him. I don't remember him.
As AJZ, I think it was.
Okay. But yeah, I saw the dude. I'm like, yeah, he legit looks like if Jack Perry and Matt Riddle had a baby.
I'm watching. Yeah, I've seen this guy. Like, what the fuck? Who? Like, I mean, he's got great look and all that, but holy shit, he's
they did not look like if Jack Perry and Matt Riddle did like a fusion dance, and that's what came out.
Yes, yeah, and when you mentioned that, like, yeah, exactly. That's exactly how you look. Yeah, long hair. It's got obviously like Matt Riddle. Oh my god! Like, I like this. Now the house guy is in wrestling. Because again, I saw him one time. I just don't remember much of what he did on TNA. That one time he was on there. I guess unless he was just an acting talent. Just to get him over. I can't remember.
I mean, like I said, I ain't never seen this dude ever. So.
But it took me a long time to find out who he was. But he's Mr. Elegance now. Like, because they're doing this whole thing where the Elegance brand were doing the whole thing of they want someone to be Mr. Elegance, and they went around the globe. I mean, not not literally around the globe, but it's searching around the globe, for anyone to to audition. And I'm watching this whole thing that we're doing for weeks. I'm like, this is shit.
No, you loved it.
But again, what was surprised because Ashton Elkins involved, so what's just new? What playing that's shit and trash.
Yeah,
And also they won Emba Elgins and Heather Elgins won the TNA Knockouts Women's Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, at least she was.
And I heard apparently the Inspiration are done with TNA.
That was a surprise to me when I heard about it. Like on the same night.
So I guess they did a short-term deal, I guess.
I'm like, what the hell's going on? Teenage are letting people go.
Yeah, I mean,
now they lost Inspiration. They lost obviously Jake Sutton, which he's now in AEW as Jake Doyle.
That right there, I don't understand how you fumble the ball with Jake something.
And trust me, and I'll be honest, I don't see him getting anywhere in AEW either, especially when he joins the Don Callis family.
No.
The closest maybe second champions with Mark Davis. I'm seeing that team that they did. I'm like, all right, they could do some of this team, but would they go all the way with it? Probably not.
No, probably not. And then obviously they lost the Rascals, who are also in AEW now.
Yeah, and that was a weird situation. All what came to Myron Reed.
Yeah, and obviously they lost. I don't know if you guys heard about it. They lost Killer Kelly.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Killer Kelly's gone too. They tried to ball her too of a second run.
I think she's probably on her way to AEW, along with her husband. So.
Probably, yeah.
It's not all bad. I mean, look who we got, crossing the line in TNA. You got two new knockouts.
And I hear something about Steve Macklin. I heard about Steve Macklin. Wait a minute, I heard he resigned though.
Yeah, he resigned.
Yeah, some people say they heard about him too that he's gonna be leaving. Like, no, he resigned. I remember he resigned. Let's talk about somebody else. That and they go, because someone else is gonna be leaving too. I don't know who, but I guess we'll find out when we get to Thursday when they do this match.
I know Nick Nimbus resigned.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you it's not going to be. It's not going to be my big brother.
Big brother.
Because for a reason they love Ryan Nimitz.
Yeah. I mean,
apparently he's a great heel.
I guess it's over.
But the show TNA, it could have been better, obviously, but especially debuting on AMC.
I didn't think it was the worst show ever, but at the same time, it did not live up to the hype at all.
No, I didn't.
I'll be honest with you, I thought it was almost just as bad as the Stranger Things Raw episode. To be honest with you. That was almost just as bad.
Yeah, you should go at least put it on that level in that way. But
I mean, come on, guys. We got AJ Styles there. We got Sonya Deville and Cora Jade.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, what's her name now? Dara Ree, I think.
Dara Ray. Yeah.
Dara Ray. And then obviously the new signee, Elena Black. Formerly Cora Jade.
Yeah. Yeah, Daria Ray. She's her nickname is the Suit. Remember that whole thing where she was an authority figure for WWE. She wears a suit. That means she's a businesswoman. She thinks she's not a wrestler.
Yeah.
That's me. Real.
Let's see if TNA does it better than what WWE did with that.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna have a Tranny come back, and then she's gonna have a feud with her again.
But I'm glad that Elena Black signed with a wrestling company. Another wrestler.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I was surprised that she.
Because I actually wasn't expecting her at all to appear. I was like, this is surprising.
I wasn't expecting her. I wasn't expecting
her. I'm happy. I'm pretty sure Tokyo's happy too.
Yeah, because I remember hearing that she retired, but I should have known that she was lying.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we'll see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts.
I mean, does wrestler retirements ever stay retirements?
Yeah, well, unless Undertaker and John Cena, I believe that.
Yeah,
Don't.
just wait
By
till
the way, guys,
just wait till Southern next year.
I do believe Triple H is gonna have one final match at WrestleMania next year at Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
I'll just say because I'm pretty sure he want his career to end like that. Yeah, he doesn't want his
You know
career
he's
to end
gonna
like
have
that.
he's gonna have a match against Gunther and he's gonna beat Gunther.
Fuck that.
Gunther.
You know what,
One
Gunther? You never beat the game.
There's one way to beat Triple H. Gunther, or just give him one shot to the chest. There you go.
Oh god damn!
Like Gunther goes and retires everybody, and then Triple H retires Gunther.
It's gonna be the ring general versus the King of Kings.
Oh god.
You know
Well,
what?
should
I'm
I-
gonna say it too. I think Joss is even gonna come retirement for WrestleMania Saudi Arabia.
Bruh,
I think so too.
You know,
You know
bro?
what? Cena can get his win back against Gunther. Oh god!
Oh god,
No.
nah, that ain't happening, bro. You know, be better
And
if
he
we
makes
just,
Gunther tap out to a shitty ass STL.
oh, he tapped out.
And the same,
He tapped out.
and the same with Brock. I think I'm pretty sure. Even though he say he's done this year, but yeah, wait till we get to Saudi.
Yeah, we'll see. He'll officially have his
You know
one
what?
match.
You know what? If Sting leaves AEW or his contract expires AEW this coming year, and then for WrestleMania Saudi Arabia, you know what? He's probably gonna come every time or two. Oh, God.
Oh, what about this? Apparently, Rem's gonna love this. Rock
God.
versus Austin Part 4.
Oh.
Well, actually, I thought they never had their match. You remember at King of the Ring, or no, not King of the Ring. Wasn't it Raw? They were supposed to have a match, but it never happened. I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
And that's when Austin
Wasn't-
walked out, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was trying to remember what was, and then I remember. Okay, yeah. It was a qualifying match basically.
Oh yeah,
Rock,
I was
and-
talking about Stone Cold versus The Rock, Part 4.
Oh, they said Brock. I was like,
no.
well, I was gonna say they never had their match. I don't believe.
Brock, what's the difference? But
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, both men are gonna have one final match.
Hey, you know what? For Brock's final match in Saudi Arabia, he'll finally do the shooting star press again.
oh god.
yeah, he's not gonna attempt that now.
No, he's gonna do that. No, that'd be crazy if he did, bro. Imagine the Papa we would do that. That'd be crazy.
Oh yeah, that would be-
I don't even know if he can even do that anymore.
I doubt it.
I don't
bro.
know.
I'd be shocked if he did.
Hell, there's a story that even at that WrestleMania, he didn't even want to do the move, but they made him do the move.
Yeah, he did.
Johnny Ace, people power.
Power.
yeah, he could have done it had Kurt Angle, gone closer to him.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's done it before. Like, back in OVW, he's done it.
Yeah.
But
Kurt-
yeah, there's
Kurt-
been a lot of questionable, dumb decisions by John Lane. That's an agent at the time.
I mean, come on, Robert. It was going to be
Yeah, I
Paul
think-
Bowman. People power.
Yeah, I think at the time didn't he only agent like Pacific matches or Pacific people? I believe.
Yeah, which, by the way, that's a WrestleMania we should react to. WrestleMania 19. When we get to WrestleMania season, we should react to that. WrestleMania 19.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear Robert's reaction to Triple H beating Booker T.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
I can't. And Matt, I'll let you know what against that match. That match was great. That special because obviously Triple H, because Booker T Booker T was great.
Right, look at the bright side.
But that match was a drag. Me watching that match and then seeing Booker T lose, but didn't make it any better.
Hey, Robert, look at the bright side. At least you get to see the cat fight, with Stacey Keebler and
Oh yeah,
To be
yeah.
honest, the highlight of the show was obviously Brock and Angle. So
and Rock and
Rock and Austin too. Yeah.
and Hogan
And
versus
little did we know.
Hogan
Little did we know at the time that was also the last match. Until
Yeah.
obviously you're there.
I
Hogan
will
versus
never understand how they booked Triple H versus Booker that year. Talk about Booker T's life story about he went to jail and then he worked his way, to success and then have him lose. Like,
I mean, the logical outcome at the time, you would have think that he would have had Booker T won the match. It would have been a logical outcome.
You would think like we're gonna make Triple H racist for the storyline, so you'll have more sympathy for Booker T, so he'll win, right? No, the racist won. The racist won. The racist won.
Yeah, and then you got Triple H. You're damn right. Like,
Oh God.
You know that's like having the whole yes movement thing, but then Randy Orton still wins the match.
Yeah.
Oh no, not
and Dale Bryan takes the fall.
No, Triple H beats Daniel Bryan, and then he wins the Evolution.
Oh God!
Oh God!
Yeah, we get the Evolution triple threat.
Or you know what? That's like Kofi Mania, but then Dale Bryan is the one winning the match.
Yeah. or freaking like Cody Rhodes, like in WrestleMania 40.
Oh yeah, WrestleMania 40, and Roman Reigns still wins.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think actually, you know what? Now thinking about it, I think we end up in the bad ending storyline.
Yeah, let me guess. Cody, he loses and then he leaves WWE, goes back to AEW. He would have been the first one.
Yep, and then he gets beaten by Pockets in his return match. I think that would be great.
No, that's a bad ending. All right. Fine.
Well, there you go.
Is that it?
Yeah. So, any guys' last thoughts before we go off air?
I'm ready for the Royal Rumble. Especially not Cody.
Fuck you. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. If he wins that Rumble, I'm automatically just gonna end the stream.
Nah, he ain't win the Rumble.
They're gonna. I think this is gonna set up his like heel turn, like him slowly turning heel. I think that's.
Oh, you know what? I hope he gets the Tina Morella treatment. He just runs in and he gets immediately eliminated.
Oh God!
I think they're gonna give him the Shawn Michaels treatment, like how Shawn Michaels got eliminated, and he got.
Yeah, the only difference he's gonna do it worse.
I can see that.
Shawn Michaels. The only difference he's gonna do worse because he ain't Shawn Michaels.
I'm just saying, he'll freaking like Crossroads, the freaking referee, like.
Yeah, and apparently he's having a match against Jacob Fatu on SmackDown.
Yes,
I heard about that,
I thought this Seth's main event.
Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right. Saturday night's main event.
Yeah.
Because let's see, on the same SmackDown show, they're going to do the four-way match to see who's going to face the WWE champion.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think so.
Yeah. And also, they at least with Cody Rhodes on SmackDown, because we didn't get any mentions of anything going to lead into a Rumble until finally he said he's going to be into a Rumble. Like finally, someone's remember there's a Rumble coming up, despite that where they're going to be at, but still, finally someone remember that we have a Rumble match coming up.
Yeah, I don't know why it took them like this long. Like I understand like they have some special shows going on. But like, bro, you could have still mentioned the Royal Rumble, Still had like build up the Royal Rumble,
Exactly.
But I guess better late than never, So.
I guess better late than never. But we had 2 more weeks, I guess, to get to Rumble, and they finally spoke up about it.
Yeah. So
What
see
the
what
hell?
the new build up we do for the Royal Rumble. Sorry, so.
What the hell are they even doing right now?
I'll take one that they ain't cooking.
Well, what are you talking about? Apparently, he cooks every week.
Yeah, because you guys are just haters. You shut up, bro.
He's so good at cooking. He's so good at cooking. He'll make you a great good prime rib.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, even though Cody Rhodes did bear it up or the werewolf stuff, but he also, but I also find funny that he also brought up, that because they were in the UK. It's like, you guys deserve a WrestleMania. Like, oh God.
Oh wow.
He really
He said that again. He probably said that again, cheap pop, because he was getting booed the hell out.
He did. Yes, he did.
He was a mixed reaction.
Did you hear about? Did you hear that when he said, "What do you guys want to talk about?" And the whole crowd just booed him.
Yeah.
You know what the crowd should have done after you said that? They should bullshit.
They should have, because
Dude,
Cena said the same thing too.
You know, that's bad when what's his name? Kit Wilson got a bigger pop than Cody Rhodes.
Well, it could be UK connection because he is from UK as well. But either way,
Yeah,
somehow Kit Wilson is getting over.
You know what? You know what? Let's have Kit Wilson beat Cody Rhodes. Fuck it. Let's have.
Yeah, not
No, Cody's gonna bury him. Yeah, you're right. He's gonna bury him.
Oh man.
There's only one crossroads.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like this company, they're always teasing shit. Like they piss them off and then they tease them. Like fuck off. Like
Yeah, I want,
Yeah.
dude, I want to heal to say like, if they go to London, bro, I want to see he'll say, "You don't deserve a WrestleMania." Like,
I was hoping Cena. I was hoping Cena you're waiting for his heel because they were at UK. That's
that would have been perfect for him to say that. Like,
that would have been great for him to say that.
You remember when I said you guys deserved a WrestleMania? Guess what? I lied.
You get nothing.
That was perfect. That was a perfect what a guy laughing.
Yes.
If it was up to me, you guys don't even deserve a house show. There you go. Man. That's how you get a good reaction.
You guys don't even deserve a backlash. Wow.
Wow.
You don't even deserve a Great Balls of Fire.
Well, you can have that. So
actually, like, you can have that one.
It would be a funny line, though. It would still be a funny one. If you said
it would be.
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great balls of fire.
Yeah, who remembers that one?
Balls of fire.
I mean, good song, but review name for wrestling, no.
You know, it's funny enough watching the pay-per-view. It wasn't even that bad. It's just the name sucked.
It wasn't bad. It's just the name was just ridiculous.
It's because they didn't want Bad Blood or whatever. I think that was the real reason why they didn't want to bring back Bad Blood.
Probably.
Which I mean, they did bring it back, but unfortunately ended up being a bad show other than one match.
Yeah, it's the Bad Blood. It was a bad show.
Yeah, I mean, other than ironically enough, the CM Punk and Drew McIntyre Hell in a Cell match, that was a good match. But everything else,
it should never open. It should never open.
Well, come on, you can thank Dwayne for that one.
It was because him too. They should overrule him because it's not like I don't know.
I want your mind. I want your soul.
I want your soul.
Dang, I need your soul.
Lawyer Rose, shut your mouth and enjoy the ride the Rock's taking you. Oh yeah, that ride they took us. Yeah, it took us nowhere. You get nothing.
Yeah, they really got nothing, literally.
Well, come on, guys! You got Travis Scott. Oh god.
Oh god. Yeah, thanks a lot, Rock.
Thank y'all, man.
Yeah, Cena should have said, just like The Rock not being here, you get nothing.
Yep, that's one storyline we're never going to get an answer to on why Cena joined The Rock. We're never going to get answers to that.
Because Cena's response of it will be, who cares?
Who cares? Yeah.
That was such a bullshit answer he gave. Like, oh, who cares? Like, fuck off.
Fuck off.
Such a PC.
You know, ironically enough, he said that in a Cody Rhodes interview of all things.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's probably how he feels now, because it went nowhere.
Which I did hear that Cody Rhodes interviewed Finn Balor on his
podcast.
Oh yeah, I need to check that out. Wait,
and then Finn Balor's having a match against CM Punk too. I'm like, huh?
That's right. It's gonna be Finn Balor on that night.
Yeah, Finn Balor. Yep.
Unless
oh, look at this, guys! For 240-year-old men fighting for a world title. Oh god!
Wow.
And one was a vanilla midget.
Yeah, one was a vanilla midget. The other one's a broke down wrestler.
Well, Finn Balor, he does not look old, man. Like, hey, he does not look
Who,
old.
Finn Balor?
Yeah, no. Yeah, Finn Balor, yeah.
And he's like what, like 40?
Yeah, he's only 40.
That's
Yeah, in his
crazy.
40s.
He does not look 40.
Isn't
Oh,
Punk
doesn't.
like 40? Isn't it Punk like 48?
I think he's like close to his 50s now, right?
Yeah, he's getting there at age. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. I did not realize, like, Finn does not look that old, but all of a sudden I thought he was like at least in the 30s.
That's crazy.
Like,
Even though Finn Balor is like in his 40s too, he looks like 20 years younger still.
yeah, exactly. He's still in good shape. He still looks young. Like, whoa.
He can still go.
I got. What's his workout plan? What's his like skin routine?
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to get Dominic some tips, by the way, because Dominic, it could be something like that. For his physique.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And when Dominic's 50 years old, he's gonna still look 20 years old.
That'd be a blessing.
Pretty much, yeah.
That'd be a blessing. To be 50, he's still at 20. Blessing.
Even with the mustache, he's a team.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, by the way, on that AAA show, apparently they're doing Vikingo and Dominic again.
Oh, they are?
Because they had fucking Vikingo beat El Grande Americano. I'm like, really?
Wow.
Fucking really?
Oh, what's the AAA show on tonight? Because I was watching the Genesis. That's why I didn't get a chance to see it. I was watching Genesis.
Well, no, I heard about it. I didn't watch the show either because I can't stand Vikingo. So you guys know how I feel about Vikingo.
Yeah, just the sight of him is sickening.
He's great.
Yeah. His whole existence of wrestling actually sickens me. So yeah.
He's basically the Mexican mini Ricochet.
At least it's to a certain degree I can tolerate Ricochet. I can't tolerate Vikingo for anything.
Yeah, I can't stand Vikingo. I can't stand him.
I don't know. Well, despite that, I don't know how anyone can tolerate Ricochet.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna go off here now. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
Yep.
We'll see whenever we do another one of these. So
maybe whenever the next hot topic in wrestling is.
Yeah. I hope we get more coming in. On the panel.
Yeah. Or whatever hot topic pops up in general. So
could be at WrestleMania.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah. Because anything kind of going into it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have Cody Rhodes for the Rumble again, and he's gonna beat Punk for the world title. Oh god.
Oh Lord.
Now I don't think Cody's gonna win the Rumble. He probably will win the Chamber to get a shot against Punk at WrestleMania.
Oh Jesus Christ.
And every Omega's like those TV is like, oh my god.
That's the one thing Cody has to know yet. He has not won the Chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he needs to win one.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, like Money in the Bank.
Oh God, no.
It was like, oh god, no.
Oh man.
Yeah, he'll turn the briefcase into the American Nightmare.
You know what, guys? You might as well just give the WWE Championship to Otis at this point. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, I'm the new WWE champion. Oh yeah.
But there you go.